of the cosmos, amidst the swirling galaxies and the infinite stars, lies a wisdom so profound, so all-encompassing, that it has the power to transform our very existence. The connectedness of all things and learning to live in harmony with the universe. This journey is not just about acquiring knowledge, it is about experiencing a profound transformation. It is about shedding the layers of misconception and embracing the truth of who we are. It is about stepping into the light of infinite intelligence and allowing its wisdom to guide us on the path to enlightenment. So, I invite you to open your heart and mind to the possibilities that lie ahead. Let go of your preconceptions and embark on this journey with a sense of wonder and openness. For in the wisdom of the cosmos lies the key to our deepest longings and our greatest potential. Together, let us discover the infinite intelligence that resides within us all. Chapter 1: The Illusion of Separation. In the tapestry of human existence, there exists a thread that is both intricate and insidious. This thread is the ego, a construct of our minds that shapes our perception of ourselves and the world around us. The ego is a master of disguise, often presenting itself as our ally, our protector, and our guide. Yet, beneath its alluring facade lies a web of trappings that ensnare us in a cycle of suffering and disillusionment. The ego thrives on separation. It convinces us that we are distinct entities, isolated from the rest of the universe. This illusion of separateness breeds a sense of scarcity, competition, and conflict. We begin to view others as adversaries, vying for the same limited resources. Our interactions become tainted with envy, resentment, and hostility. In this state of division, we lose sight of the inherent unity that binds all of existence. One of the most insidious trappings of the ego is the relentless pursuit of validation. The ego craves recognition, approval, and admiration. It pushes us to seek these external affirmations as a means of bolstering our sense of self-worth. We become entangled in a never-ending quest for accolades, titles, and accolades. Yet, this pursuit is akin to chasing a mirage. The satisfaction derived from external validation is fleeting, leaving us perpetually unsatisfied and craving more. The ego is also a breeding ground for fear and insecurity. It constantly whispers doubts and uncertainties into our minds, eroding our confidence and peace. We become preoccupied with what others think of us, fearing judgment and rejection. This fear constrains our actions and stifles our authentic expression. We don masks, conforming to societal expectations and suppressing our true selves. In doing so, we betray our essence and live a life that is not our own. Another trap of the ego is the attachment to material possessions and achievements. The ego convinces us that our worth is measured by our possessions and accomplishments. We become consumed by the desire to acquire more, believing that each new acquisition will bring us closer to happiness. Yet, this attachment to the material world is a source of endless anxiety and dissatisfaction. The more we have, the more we fear losing, and the cycle of craving and clinging continues. The ego's final snare is the illusion of control. It leads us to believe that we can master every aspect of our lives, that we can shape our destiny with sheer willpower. This illusion fosters a sense of arrogance and invincibility, blinding us to the unpredictable nature of existence. We become resistant to change, clinging to the familiar and the known. In our quest for control, we become rigid and inflexible, unable to flow with the currents of life. The trappings of the ego are pervasive, weaving their way into the fabric of our lives. Yet, they are not insurmountable. The first step in breaking free from the ego's grasp is awareness. By recognizing the ways in which the ego operates, we can begin to question its authority and challenge its dominance. We can learn to observe our thoughts and emotions without identifying with them, creating space for a deeper sense of self to emerge. As we cultivate this awareness, we can start to embrace the principles of humility, gratitude, and compassion. Humility allows us to acknowledge our limitations and embrace our interconnectedness with all beings. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of abundance and contentment. Compassion opens our hearts to the suffering of others, dissolving the barriers of separation and fostering a sense of unity. In the end, the journey beyond the ego is a journey of return. It is a return to our true nature, a nature that is boundless, interconnected, and infused with infinite intelligence. By shedding the trappings of the ego, we can step into the light of our true selves, embracing the wisdom of the cosmos and living in harmony with the universe. The journey of human consciousness is marked by a profound paradox. On one hand, we are beings of infinite potential, endowed with the capacity for creativity, love, and transcendence. On the other hand, we find ourselves ensnared in a web of illusion, a matrix of misconceptions that obscure our true nature. This illusion, perpetuated by the ego, creates a veil of separation, a false dichotomy between the self and the other, between the individual and the cosmos. Breaking free from this illusion is the essence of spiritual awakening, a process that leads us to the realization of our inherent oneness with all that is. The first step in breaking free from the illusion is the cultivation of self-awareness. This involves turning our gaze inward, exploring the inner landscapes of our minds and hearts. Through practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and introspection, we can begin to observe the workings of the ego, recognizing its patterns and tendencies. This awareness creates a space between our true selves and the egoic mind, allowing us to disidentify from the latter. We come to realize that we are not our thoughts, emotions, or beliefs, but rather the consciousness that observes them. As we deepen our self-awareness, we encounter the concept of impermanence, the understanding that all things are in a constant state of flux. The ego clings to the idea of permanence, seeking stability in possessions, relationships, and identities. Recognizing the transient nature of all phenomena helps us to loosen our grip on these egoic attachments. We learn to embrace change, to flow with the rhythms of life, and to find peace in the midst of uncertainty. Another key aspect of breaking free from the illusion is the practice of self-inquiry. This involves questioning the assumptions and beliefs that underpin our sense of identity. Who am I?
What's your credit card debt balance? If it's $10,000 or more, here are 3 easy solutions you can start implementing today.
What is the nature of my existence? By probing these existential questions, we peel away the layers of egoic conditioning, revealing the luminous essence that lies beneath. This essence, our true self, is not defined by labels or limitations. It is an expression of the infinite intelligence that pervades the cosmos. The journey of liberation also involves the cultivation of compassion and empathy. The ego thrives on division, fostering a sense of us versus them. As we break free from the illusion of separation, we recognize the interconnectedness of all beings. This realization awakens a sense of universal love and compassion. We begin to see ourselves in others, and others in ourselves. Acts of kindness and service become natural expressions of our inherent unity. Finally, breaking free from the illusion requires a leap of faith, a surrender to the unknown. The ego seeks security in the familiar, resisting the call of the uncharted. True freedom lies in letting go, in trusting the wisdom of the cosmos to guide us on our journey. It is a process of dying to the old self and being reborn into a new way of being. This rebirth is not an end but a beginning, the start of a life lived in harmony with the infinite intelligence that orchestrates the dance of the universe. Breaking free from the illusion of the ego is a transformative journey that leads us to the discovery of our true nature. It is a path marked by self-awareness, impermanence, self-inquiry, compassion, and surrender. As we traverse this path, we shed the layers of misconception, revealing the radiant essence of our being. In this state of awakened consciousness, we experience the profound wisdom of the cosmos, living in alignment with the infinite intelligence that is our birthright. Chapter 2: The Power of Now. In the relentless march of time, there exists a moment of extraordinary power and potential. This moment, ever fleeting and elusive, is the present. It is in this sacred space of the now that the essence of life unfolds, revealing the beauty and the wonder of existence. Yet, for many of us, the present moment remains an untapped reservoir of wisdom and joy, obscured by the shadows of the past and the uncertainties of the future. The present moment is the gateway to the wisdom of the cosmos. It is in the now that we can connect with the infinite intelligence that permeates all of existence. When we anchor ourselves in the present, we align with the natural flow of life, opening ourselves to the guidance and inspiration of the universe. We become conduits for the creative force that shapes reality, co-creating our experiences with a sense of purpose and intention. Embracing the present moment requires a conscious effort to release the grip of the past and the anxiety of the future. The past, with its memories and experiences, can often cast a long shadow over our present, coloring our perceptions and influencing our reactions. We may find ourselves trapped in cycles of regret, resentment, or nostalgia, unable to fully experience the richness of the now. Similarly, the future, with its uncertainties and possibilities, can become a source of fear and apprehension, pulling our attention away from the present and into a realm of speculation and worry. To embrace the present moment, we must cultivate a practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of paying attention, with intention and without judgment, to the unfolding of life in the present. It involves observing our thoughts, emotions, and sensations as they arise, acknowledging them, and then letting them go. This practice helps us to become aware of the transient nature of our experiences, allowing us to appreciate the beauty of each moment without clinging to it or pushing it away. One of the most profound benefits of embracing the present moment is the sense of peace and contentment it brings. When we are fully present, we are not consumed by the regrets of the past or the worries of the future. We are able to experience life as it is, with all its imperfections and uncertainties. This acceptance of the present, with all its imperfections, is a cornerstone of inner peace. It allows us to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and equanimity, embracing each experience as an opportunity for growth and learning. Moreover, embracing the present moment opens the door to a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. When we are present, we are more attuned to our inner thoughts and feelings, as well as to the needs and emotions of others. This heightened awareness fosters a sense of empathy and compassion, bridging the gap between self and other. We become more responsive and less reactive, more attuned to the subtleties of our interactions and more capable of responding with kindness and understanding. The practice of embracing the present moment is not a one-time event, but a lifelong journey. It requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to let go of old habits and patterns.
Enjoy the wellness benefits of better sleep with a new mattress from Raymore and Flanigan. Save up to 40% off Nectar and up to $400 off Purple. And get a $200 MasterCard reward card when you purchase a Tempur-Pedic. Start getting your best rest tomorrow night, only from Raymore and Flanigan.
What's this?
It's an amuse-bouche with pureed nut spread and muddled berries.
I hate that
It is a path of continual discovery, as each moment presents a new opportunity to connect with the wisdom of the cosmos. As we learn to live more fully in the present, we open ourselves to a life of greater joy, fulfillment, and connection. In the landscape of human emotions, anxiety and fear stand as towering mountains, casting long shadows over our lives. These primal emotions, deeply ingrained in our psyche, serve as protective mechanisms, alerting us to danger and preparing us for action. However, when these emotions become chronic and disproportionate to the threats we face, they can paralyze us, preventing us from living fully and freely. Anxiety and fear are often rooted in the uncertainty of the future. They arise from our mind's tendency to create scenarios of potential danger, loss, or failure. This mental chatter, fueled by our insecurities and past experiences, can become a relentless torrent, sweeping away our peace of mind and leaving us adrift in a sea of worry and dread. To overcome anxiety and fear, we must first acknowledge their presence. Denying or suppressing these emotions only gives them more power, allowing them to operate in the shadows of our subconscious. By recognizing and naming our fears, we bring them into the light of our awareness, where they can be examined and understood. Once we have acknowledged our anxiety and fear, we can begin to challenge the beliefs and assumptions that underpin them. Often, our fears are based on distorted perceptions or irrational beliefs. By questioning these thoughts and examining the evidence, we can begin to dismantle the mental constructs that give rise to our fears. This process, known as cognitive restructuring, is a powerful tool in the arsenal against anxiety and fear. Another effective strategy for overcoming anxiety and fear is mindfulness. Mindfulness teaches us to stay present in the moment, observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment or attachment. By cultivating a mindful awareness, we can learn to detach from the mental chatter that fuels our fears. We can observe our anxious thoughts as passing clouds in the sky of our mind, acknowledging their presence but not getting caught up in their storm. Breathing techniques and relaxation exercises are also invaluable in managing anxiety and fear. Deep, slow breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which counteracts the stress response and induces a state of calm. Techniques such as progressive muscle relaxation, guided imagery, and yoga can help to soothe the body and mind, creating a sense of peace and tranquility. Facing our fears is perhaps the most challenging, but also the most transformative step in overcoming anxiety and fear. Avoidance may provide temporary relief, but it reinforces the power of fear in the long run. By confronting our fears, we expose them to the light of reality, where they often lose their strength. This exposure therapy, whether in the form of gradual exposure or more direct confrontations, allows us to build confidence and resilience, proving to ourselves that we can handle discomfort and uncertainty. Ultimately, overcoming anxiety and fear is a journey of self-discovery and growth. It requires courage, compassion, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. As we learn to navigate the turbulent waters of our emotions, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. We discover that beneath the surface of our fears lies a wellspring of strength and wisdom, a connection to the infinite intelligence that guides the cosmos. By tapping into this inner reservoir of courage and resilience, we can face life's challenges with grace and confidence, knowing that we are never alone in our journey. Chapter 3: The Secret of Infinite Intelligence. Within the vast expanse of the universe, there exists a source of wisdom that is as ancient as the cosmos itself. This wisdom, often referred to as universal or infinite intelligence, is the underlying consciousness that permeates every aspect of existence. It is the guiding force that shapes the stars, the planets, and the very fabric of reality. Tapping into this universal wisdom is a journey of awakening, a process of aligning our individual consciousness with the greater consciousness of the cosmos. The first step in tapping into universal wisdom is to cultivate a sense of openness and receptivity. This requires a willingness to let go of preconceived notions and ego-driven agendas. It is about approaching the universe with a sense of humility and wonder, recognizing that there is a vast reservoir of knowledge and insight that lies beyond the confines of our limited human understanding. One of the most effective ways to connect with universal wisdom is through meditation and contemplation. These practices allow us to quiet the noise of the mind and tune into the subtle frequencies of the cosmos. In the stillness of meditation, we can access a deeper level of awareness, where the boundaries between self and other begin to dissolve. It is in this space of unity and interconnectedness that we can receive the insights and guidance of the universal intelligence. Nature is another powerful conduit for tapping into universal wisdom. The natural world is a manifestation of the cosmic intelligence, a living expression of the patterns and principles that govern the universe. By spending time in nature, observing its rhythms and cycles, we can attune ourselves to the wisdom of the cosmos. The intricate dance of the stars, the ebb and flow of the tides, and the unfolding of a flower are all reflections of the universal intelligence at work. Intuition is another key aspect of tapping into universal wisdom. Intuition is often described as a knowing that transcends rational thought or logical reasoning. It is a direct perception of truth that arises from our connection to the collective consciousness of the universe. By honing our intuitive abilities, we can access a wealth of insight and understanding that is not bound by the limitations of the analytical mind. Synchronicities, or meaningful coincidences, are another sign of our alignment with universal wisdom. These seemingly random events are actually the universe's way of communicating with us, guiding us towards our highest path. By paying attention to the synchronicities that occur in our lives, we can gain insights into the interconnectedness of all things and the underlying order of the cosmos. Ultimately, tapping into universal wisdom is about embracing a holistic view of existence. It is about recognizing that we are part of a larger cosmic tapestry, woven together by the threads of consciousness. As we deepen our connection to the universal intelligence, we begin to see the world with new eyes. We understand that every atom, every being, and every moment is imbued with the wisdom of the cosmos. This realization opens the door to a life of greater harmony, purpose, and fulfillment as we align ourselves with the infinite intelligence that guides the universe. Throughout history, humanity has sought to uncover the mysteries of the universe, searching for the key to understanding the cosmos and our place within it. This quest has led us down many paths, from the ancient wisdom of sages and mystics to the cutting-edge discoveries of modern science. Yet, at the heart of this search lies a secret, a profound truth that has the power to transform our lives and awaken us to the infinite intelligence that pervades all of existence. This secret is the realization that we are not separate from the cosmos, but are intrinsically connected to the fabric of the universe. The secret of the cosmos is that the universe is alive, conscious, and intelligent. It is not a cold, mechanical system, but a living, breathing entity that is aware of itself and its creations. This intelligence is not confined to any one place or being, it is distributed throughout the entire cosmos, manifesting in the stars, the planets, the galaxies, and every living creature. We, as human beings, are expressions of this cosmic intelligence, endowed with the ability to perceive, reflect, and participate in the unfolding of the universe. The revelation of this secret marks a paradigm shift in our understanding of reality. It challenges the prevailing notion of separation and duality, replacing it with a vision of unity and interconnectedness. When we recognize that we are part of the cosmic intelligence, we begin to see the world in a new light. We understand that every action, every thought, and every emotion is a ripple in the vast ocean of consciousness that is the universe. One of the most profound implications of this secret is the realization of our co-creative power. we possess the ability to shape our reality through the power of intention and imagination. Our
Hopeful
thoughts,
Almighty.
beliefs, and emotions are not mere byproducts of our brain's activity, they are the tools with which we sculpt the fabric of our lives. By aligning our consciousness with the higher frequencies of love, compassion, and gratitude, we can attract experiences that resonate with these qualities, manifesting a reality that reflects our highest aspirations. The secret also holds the key to transcending the limitations of the ego. The ego, with its illusion of separateness and its incessant craving for validation and control, is a barrier to experiencing the fullness of our cosmic nature. By letting go of the ego's grip, we can open ourselves to the flow of universal
Hopeful
wisdom,
Almighty.
allowing it to guide us on our journey through life.
Yeah, I greet each one of you in the mighty name of the Almighty Trinity I. Zin, Almighty Papaya, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yashua. You know, yeah man, we do give thanks for the rise, you know, give thanks for the eyes of one eye, you know. Yeah man, the ultimate. You know, as we do on this platform, I always say greetings to one and all, divine love to one and all, unified power of health to one and all, unified power of wealth to one and all, unified power of intelligence to one and all, unified power of infinite strength to one and all, unified power of learning to one and all, unified power of teaching to one and all, unified power of reaching to one and all, unified power in the highest form, the highest frequency ever, the Almighty Trinity I. Upful and mighty, upful and mighty, upful and mighty, Babylon can't take we lightly. Not even for a millisecond. The audiobook that you was listening to is called Infinite Intelligence. It simply means help us empower truth. It simply means don't matter what no one tells you. Do your own seeking, your own reaching, your own research, simply because all of us is uniquely made. The universe is so vast, timeless, in abundance, that me and you can get the same information. And when all of us go and seek, all of us get a little different information leading to one direction. The Almighty Trinity, I don't like lazy people. You cannot be lazy mentally, spiritually, or physically. It's a no, 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 no. Because each of us have access to the fountain of life. However, when I reach to the fountain, I get what I'm supposed to get. I tell you of the fountain of life, and you're just gonna listen what I said and ask me to share my cup of water with you? Go to the fountain of life for yourself, by yourself. You might receive more water than me. You might receive a powerful information more than me. All of us are uniquely made. We have our own fingerprints. We have our own desires. Apart from desires, we have our own purpose. To empower ourselves, to empower Zion, to empower our future. Each of us individually have to know the Almighty Creators for your own self. And that's the only way we're going to have confirmation. Because wherever in this globe we are, we think the same, we drink the same, we talk the same, we sing the same, we in sync the same. And that's how we all gonna know that we are on the one track. The only way. Be not lazy, ye kings and queens. Be not lazy about nothing at all. And I will encourage you and remind you again. Make no decision to do nothing at all, ever, without the Alpha and the Omega confirmation. Don't care how good your idea is. Alpha, go seek an Omega advice. The same with the Omega. Don't wonder how beautiful and powerful your idea is. Seek an Alpha advice. Put those two advice together and make it one. I didn't know I was going to be here today. I didn't know that I was going to be divinely connect with the ultimate source. The Almighty is superbly the highest architect, the highest creator in all form. Things I do now, I could not do them before. Creativity really brings wealth. You have to let go Babylon. You have to let go Babylon completely to get your true gift, your true manifestations. I will tell you again, I'm not working for no evil man. I'm not working for no wicked one. The only advice I can give an evil man or a wicked person, I will give them the crown prayer to go seek forgiveness on their own from the Almighty Trinity I. Then you can forward to Zion. Not only forgiveness from the Almighty Trinity I, as long as the people that you hurt is still alive and still around, try find a number. Reach out to them in spirit and in truth and ask them to forgive you. And I'm sure once you speak from the heart, in spirit and in truth, that forgiveness will be granted. I have some special things, for all the queens and all the kings. Depends on how you're empowered. I must gladly say that Zion has everything that we could ever need. Yes. And of course, I have everything for everyone. I even have the gift of making rings. We don't call them guard rings because the ring cannot guard you. It just simply signifies that you have the mark on you. It just simplifies that you have the mark. And once you have the mark on you, the holy angels empowered to know that you recognize the power of the Holy Ones. You recognize the power of the ever-seen eye. My things are different. Not from me. For example, if you look at this ring, see that ring? I didn't know how to make those things. I didn't even think they're relevant. See? But I realize every great king, even in the cartoons, even Bob Marley, always have a ring. So it's our ancestral thing. So the highest frequency of a Zion couldn't have a ring with skull and all them up there, loading a ring and demon and them up there. I'm not knocking no one thing. Okay, that's their thing. Where Zion give me is the highest frequency. There's no power higher than the holy angels. Never. Not then, not to come, nowhere. However, a one can do what they want to do. See? And it's not everybody. It's not everybody can harness the power of these things that the Holy Trinity I teaches me to do. As I said, don't help a wicked man because it's going to give him strength to do more wickedness. Don't help or try to protect a killer, you're going to help him to kill more. And it might reach your door. So if you listen keenly, Zion is not rejecting no one. You simply ask for forgiveness for yourself. Let go Babylon and the dirty ways. Don't be ashamed. Don't think because during the heights of confusion you end up hurt somebody, kill somebody, or whatever you do to somebody. Don't for 1 second think that you cannot get forgiveness or you have to travel on the road of darkness with the devil. No. We were lied to. That's why they said we were born of the spirit of love and shaped in iniquity. Doesn't mean that you're shaped in iniquity. We were born, created by love, through love, and we were educated, indoctrinated in iniquity. The most powerful thing I ever seen. Every ring that the messengers them tell me to build for the kings especially and the queens, they come with words from the Almighty. Powerful words. Do you know the name of the true name of your guardian angel? No. I know them, and they sound nothing like what they tell we. So when you truly harness your power and know the name of your guardian angel, don't take the Lord's name in vain. Don't call upon the angel name in vain. Make sure when you call, you need assistance. Don't call upon the angel's name to do evil. They will not appear. For goodness, yes, it is always there. So you see the difference between good and evil. You see the difference between light and dark. The only difference with Zion frequency, we have power over light and darkness. The difference with evil, they only take to darkness and not the light. Zion have power over darkness and light. We have power over everything, dominion over all things. And that's the simple difference. So how would you give up Zion for darkness? How would you give up the ultimate power of the Almighty Trinity I to work with the devil? Zion doesn't come with blood sacrifice, no. Zion comes with the nature. A sip of water from the river. Simple, like even no matter, that's why I said we must humble ourselves in front of the eyes of the Almighty Trinity I. Don't care how much money someone could have spent to say they're gonna cast spells on you or whatever. Sometimes it's one dry coconut you broke. One dry coconut cut off all that spell when they spell $1 billion for. So who of the highest frequency, who should you put all your trust in? Yourself. There's no question there's no answer you need which you don't ask the power within you that you don't get the answer unless you're not connected to the Almighty or to your true self. So the first thing you have to know is how to connect yourself with the true Almighty Creator of the universe. You have the holy and the most holy. You know why you have the holy and the most holy? Because everyone is shaped in iniquity. And it's not all of us is fortunate enough to go through life without doing really bad things. So that's how you have the holy place and the most holy place. Zion is the place. Zion is the highest frequency, without a doubt. The reason why Zion established in this time, the right place, the right moment, the Most High, Almighty Trinity, I knows that people, His people who seek His face, need the solid rock which will stand up. And we already know that the truth, the fully truth was not going to come into a palace, riches, wealth. It's going to come from simple persons. Simple persons. And I can tell you, the most powerful people and hybrid people I have ever met, they're not rich, they're not wealthy. They know who they are. Some hybrid people that the Most High voice speak to every night. Almighty Mama speak to whenever they please. The holy angels speak to them like me and you having a conversation now. Those people are simple because they know the true meaning of life. They know the true meaning of life. And what is the true meaning of life? Don't care what you see in life. Don't care what you see, how big or how great it is. Just remember this. Life only have one meaning. And life is just for living. Living, live it right now. Just live it right. 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 And by living it right, it's just simple. Get right with yourself. Get right within. Get right with the very few that willing to get right. Live right with the very few that willing to live right. Victory cometh not from the multitude. The very few. The very few. The very few. The very few. Then let me ask a question now, generally. You ever wonder how, when ones and ones hear the truth, they reject the truth for a big lie that they know it is lie? When you hear a precious name like Yeshua, how could you reject a name like Yeshua? It sounds so powerful. It sounds so sweet. Remember, we didn't come around here to put down anyone or fight against anyone. We didn't come around here to defend the truth defend itself. Open my mouth, and the Almighty Trinity, I fill it with words. I speak them boldly, solidly, not to convince, not to spell or compel. Yeshua himself, he came here and speak the word. It fell. The parable said it fell on land, stone, sea, everywhere, and everywhere the word fell, it flourished. Only the hearts that seek truth will know truth. However, we're not giving up on those who doesn't have the power to identify truth. We just have to live and shine the light so others may see his handiwork. So Zion is not only about preaching, teaching. People have to see the liberty. The children will see us as Zionites living in a certain way that is different from the Babylonian way. They will come. They will come. They will come. Cash Shepherd, you cannot say Yeshua is Lord. Yeshua is not Lord. Yeshua is higher than Lord. You hear? Lord is Baal, idol God, and Lord is a mighty man who rule over people. That are the Lord, this them from England, where rape people and them deal with man, they don't love woman. They're abominable, they do abominable things. So you cannot say every knee shall bow and every tongue shall tell, say Yeshua is Lord. You can't bring down Yeshua. Lord is Lord and nothing. Lord a pork fat. Lord a some wicked man. You guys, so take your time and learn. You hear? Cash Shepherd. Yes. Every knee shall bow and every tongue shall tell, say Yeshua is the true Almighty. Yeshua is the true Son of the Almighty. Yeah. Take your time, you know. Take time. Take your time. You hear? Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Don't be confused. There's no time to be confused, you know? There's no time to be confused. Take your time. You don't have to rush, you know? Continue seek same way. You know what I mean? I don't know why you are dealing with cash. Now pray for me, pray for yourself, because you cannot pray for me. Everyone have to pray for themselves. You understand? Only can pray with me, and once you set the true words in the tabernacle of the Son, then, you know, pray for yourself first. Then you can pray for others. Find the truth for yourself first before you can teach others. You know what? Upful and mighty. Yes. So that's what I'm saying. If you have the truth, you will speak with power, because you cannot say Yeshua is Lord. That's how they decode. That's how they decode the word of the Bible to help you. That's what I said. You have to know how to read the Bible, because here where you say, no, you lift up Yeshua, you know, and then you drop him a Lord. Lord, no buy a idol, God, them boy, they will rape off people, pitney and yam, pitney flesh. And Lord, no mighty rule over people. You wicked Lord, the from England, will murder and rape people. So you see, you have to take your time and learn. Take your time and learn. We are not out here clashing or bashing. We're teachers. Me teach you, you teach me. You know? You cannot come out, you know, take time. You know, and, you know, take your time, take your time. Take your time. And when you cannot speak of God because there's so much God, which one of God you talk about? You know? So you can, you see, you have to take your time. Which one of God you talk about? You can call the Almighty your God, you can call the Almighty Mama God, you can call the Almighty Yeshua God. Which God you are talking about? You have stinking gully get God what there, you have war God, you have this a God, that the God, one holy God. You know, so take your time. You come to class, take your time. I'm in a good mood today, And through your name, Cash Shepherd, who you are lead, Cash? Who you are lead to Lord and God? You know, take your time, man. Because you're a shepherd with sheep, you are lead. We don't have no more sheep left, you know. We are creators, gods and goddesses. We are kings, queens. You know? So take your time, man. You don't have to rush. Over Isaiah, nothing where you rush. And we don't deal with confusion. Take your time. I see you have the ability to learn. You know? Take your time. Yes. As may I say, you know, it's simple, you know, the confusion with Truth Global Covenant come crushing us. We step in a conclusion here, you know. And we say Babylon, you know, say Babylon is confusion. The truth was always hidden in plain sight. 72 language, 72 different names. See? So here how we find the power now. It's just simple. Almighty Papa. Almighty Mama. Almighty Yeshua. That's all. Because me can come see Mama and Papa. And Mama tell me, say, there's an Almighty Papa. One man will create the whole world. Him are the Almighty Papa. Me don't need no name to confuse me. Because 72 different nations and 72 different nations and 72 different lies and 72 different religions and confusion that, man. In a millisecond we find the truth. And we crack codes on this platform where people couldn't see. In more than 6 million years, we crack it right here so in a millisecond. That's the first thing you have to kill confusion. Imminently. I'm going to tell you, say it's simple. The Almighty Creator name is Yah. He is the governor of all time. Everything. And if I'm a teacher who doesn't know now, the Almighty says his name would be on all faces. Look by my face, good. You know, see the Almighty name. You know, see the Almighty Creator name. You know, see the hourglass. You know, see it. I used to see it all the time before me get the anointing and wonder what is that. You know, see Jamaica in office in my face. You know, see the office of the Almighty in my face. What more than that you want? See the X, yeah? See Jamaica, yeah? In office. When choosing them, go. See Jamaica there, you know, see Jamaica. You know, see the hourglass. I know the hourglass that. Who control time? That must the Almighty Creator. You know, see it. Why? You know, see A. You know, see H. I hear that. Me no know whole talking with nobody. No other name no depend with face. None. So you think so the Almighty will create you without him stamp him mold, him stamp him sign upon you? Which part upon you Jesus there? Where Allah there? Which part? Wanna stop waste time with confusion and Babylon. The truth is on your face. That's why I tell you, as you wake up, look in at the mirror. The first thing you're supposed to do is look in the mirror. You know, hear Michael Jackson a trick on here. Michael Jackson, I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his way. Him simply tell dirty Babylon, say, look in at the mirror when you're aware. Tell me what you see. You know, see, yeah. You know, see the man will control all time. Okay. So who want to get caught up in a Vikings and Saxon and all the confusion? Who can stay there? Who can waste time study that? We are the first family of the globe. We create everything. Even though we don't want none and teeth, if we and take it, it's okay, it's fine. We are everything. We are everywhere. We civilize the four corners of this globe. That's why they say for our love, they give us hatred, because it's for our love. They commit the first greatest genocide worldwide where nobody don't want to talk about. The first president in America was black. The whole America was New Jerusalem, New Bethlehem, New everything. Check the Chinese, them check around Asia. Check everything around there, every artifact I dig up, even see some broad-nosed people. Black people still exist in Asia. Then shoot them on one side over one little place, on one little land. But they can't get rid of the sea. They can't get rid of the sea. There's always one sea where there's a breed up so. Can't get rid of it. You're crazy? Never. We don't return to war or fight. The war and the battle is already won. But the heathens, Babylonians will always fight Babylonians. They will kill them one another over greed, over the wealth that belongs to us that we don't need. So the only blood supposed to shed at them to kill them one another with them confusion, because they will not come to the Almighty Trinity eye. They're stubborn with their devilish ways and the demon ways. We have no time to waste with Babylon and confusion. We busy now, building. Every day Zion building, getting stronger and stronger to start the movement. So the children can see hope. But there's a lot of young children now today doesn't see hope. They think that they just have to just submit to the darkness, submit to the killing, the murder, submit to what's going on, looking out of themselves, trying to create themselves in the exterior form and leave in the inferior. So we are responsible to speak the truth, live the truth, teach the truth, so at least the future generation have a choice. We're not going to sit and let them have no other choice but to go with the evil men and evil ways of Babylon and walk into darkness. No. Zion, we don't crave what Babylon craved. We don't see what they see. We see what the Almighty Creator sees. And that's what we're doing. Doing the right things. And that's where it is. As I said, you have the false prophecy that people put in place. Like I will quote that, like they say, children turning against parents. The reason why most of these children turning against parents, listen keenly. You see when them go out into the world and realize how wicked the world is. First at home before they go out, they start showing off on mama and papa. I'm big now. I'm big now. I'm big now. I'm 18. I'm a man. I'm a woman now. You see, when them go out into the world and buck up on the heart of the beast, they always tend to blame their parents. Why did you bring me in this world? Why you why daddy didn't stay with you? It's easy for the weak hearts to blame someone. And these children mostly blame parents, which they should be grateful that mama did even bring you here for you to see the sun, for you to breathe this oxygen. Mama let you through that portal. So for that alone, you're supposed to be grateful for mama. Then this is why we find the time to stand up with Zion, with the Truth Global Covenant, in the light of truth, in the light of non-confusion. So who seek truth will find truth. Who wants to know truth will glow in truth. Over here is no confusion. Over here is no illusion. And I will say to you again, the Almighty Papaya name is on everyone's face, not under your foot bottom, not in your back, not in your chest, not under your arm, not in words on paper, it there in your face. So you can tell me now, where else you gonna look for the truth? Many times I puzzled when I used to look at my face. I was wondering what this X in my face for, because the teacher said X wrong, and that's lie. Our ancestors used to use X to commit to every agreement that has ever made with different villages and tribes back then. How them have planet X if it did wrong then? X is not wrong. X is confirmation. So when I tell you that Jamaica is the eye of the whole globe, Jamaica is the capital for the whole world. So if the Almighty tell you which you know is truth, which you can see, that his name is upon every face, who for flag upon every face? Jamaica. You don't see the X. You don't see the hourglass. You don't see the Almighty name. Okay. So we don't speak lies where you have to go puzzle your head on something there. We speak truth. So when we tell the truth, you see it. You see it. You see it. Me just use Planet X as an example, brother. Because Babylon, I tell you about them Planet X. Zine, me just show you, say, every symbol that is powerful, they stole it from us. Included the ever-seen eye. Then tell us it's evil, and yet still them are using. And look how long them have the power, and the power now serve them, because the power is not evil. Everything belongs to us. Zine, I'm just saying that to refer to who. Let me show you again. See Jamaica flag here? In everybody's face. Me say, look on your face if you don't see Jamaica flag on it. That's the office of the Almighty. Jamaica is the capital of this whole globe. See, Papa, see insane name going up on your face. See it here? Y-A-H. Them can't go around that. Never. So you think, say, you gonna create something without your trademark on it? Me say, I'm gonna ask you a question. Would you create your original property without your trademark on it? Okay. So where nothing Christ I go. Where the rest of confusion, demonic religion, them going, where 1 billion lies can't defeat the one truth. Never. Me know Babylon a fret. Me know them a worry. You know why them a worry? Because it's not one person speaking the truth. The truth is being springing up the four corners of the globe. Even in their very house. Bill Gates' wife divorced him. Him not tell you why wife divorced him, what she divorced him for. How could a woman divorce and discern the richest man? Oh, no, look into that. Oh, so all Babylonian children rising up. They say, no, pap, no, dad, that's not true. No, mom, that's not true. Why? Why? Because the ultimate source, the ultimate power, which is life, the breath that I breathe, the word that I speak that you hear and cannot see, is in everyone. And you have a time when the global spirit is sick and tired of the global lies. I get some audio from some white brothers and white sisters you will never believe. And what I love about them, you see, when they do their researches, you see, when they drop in gems, the only thing we can say is, wow. And they speak without fear. They don't speak for themselves only, they speak for you. The only persons we see holding on to the lies and the not in Christ is some black people like we. Because they're lazy. They don't want to seek truth for themselves. I'm going to tell you something. Don't burn sage in your house. Sage is not good. Sage only empowers the spirits of demons. Sage only empowers and invites demonic spirits in your house. Don't use sage in your house. I don't know who needs to hear that. You best you open your mouth and shout the words of love, mercy to the Almighty Trinity. I bawl out to the holy angels there. Because when you light that stinking things in your house, you give up faith on the word that was and still is the Almighty Creator. Because when you use something to replace your faith, you're weak. Because people who burn sage, they think that the sage is doing something for them. No. The sage is not doing nothing for you. Words is power. Stand in the light of truth and power. Speak words with authority. Everything trembles, everything moves. Before you harness that power though, don't be untrue to yourself. You have to ultimately ask for forgiveness for the bad things you have ever done from you come out of your mother portal. Whether you did know unconsciously and unconsciously, known or unknown, things you remember and things that you don't, you're responsible to go in the utterance of prayer and praise and openly ask the Almighty Trinity that you're willing to follow the right way of life, willing to live the right way of life. The ultimate leper said, use me for the will, the good will of the Almighty. Use me for the good will, not only for myself, for my nation, for the people, for the future. For your sake, Almighty Papaya, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yeshua. Use me. So don't think that you can have your dirt and like you can trick the Almighty, and because I send you a crown prayer, you think you're going to use the prayer and the Almighty is going to pour the pure power into your dirty vessel. And the only vessel you have is your heart. You have to first clean out your heart. And this journey that you have to tread it alone. You don't need no distraction. So the way to the truth and to the light, you have to tread alone. Love as you love your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend. You have to walk left them sometimes. Because I've never seen a couple walk same time to the Almighty Trinity. Somebody always distracted by something. So doesn't mean you're going to lose them, you know. Is you proving the Spirit willing to walk left everything? So when the Holy One see you, make up your mind and walk left everything. Vanity, wealth, everything. Just to know, just to seek his face, just to know the truth. Then you're going to realize he's going to give you more than what you did have before. In abundance. So some of the words in the Bible, seek ye first. Don't you then say kingdom, we don't deal with dumb, because no king can dumb and dumb can king. Seek ye first the wise knowings of the Almighty, and all things will be added unto you. Babylon vex, you never know, so we could have cracked the codes in a little weak, dirty language when name English. Listen, learn. Why you think when you go to school they teach you about syllables? Break up words, break up sound. Why you think they teach you about, when Mama used to do patchwork and show sheet, why you think they teach you about puzzle? Because they tell you so many lies. So you have to know how to fit the puzzles even in your utterance of words. And that's what they can't take. They cannot believe that we breaking codes, decode to recode. It's easy for us. Under the anointing, everything is easy. And what I must commend the kings and the queens over Zion for is sometimes when someone speaks on one of those little words without power, the little nothing words, them come out, I am out, somebody say, hey, bun that. I say, yes, oh, me never realize. Sometimes to how we are indoctrinated and them clown with the spell words and with the weak words and we're not good for it. Imagine, look at these things. They always attack the most powerful point of our life in wordings. As you rise, first light, then say, if you say good morning, not no good about morning. If you create something that is powerful, don't listen to them but demonstrate. That demonstrate. Demon never straight. Said, I can show you how to use what I create. Let me show you. Once you admit, say demonstrate, demon gone by your creativity. Because verbal contract is powerful than the one that you're written on paper. So these people are trained. Just no matter how powerful a black king or a black queen rise, they use the words with spell for you hold down yourself. There ain't no physical being or slave masters around now. They trained you with education and spellbound you with animal spirit to control you, controlling yourself to keeping yourself down. Why you think they give you cell phones with so many different apps and this and that? For you not to look up. When last somebody look up in the sky? When last somebody noticed the sun? When last somebody noticed the clouds? No. Babylon clown you. See you down in your phone at the airport, me there. And me see everybody down on them phone. And I wonder if I'm me alone I see it. And me alone I look up in the roof. And me alone I look. Everybody down. Hold up your head, ye mighty race, ye mighty people. The only reason why my phone ring now is because I'm handling the Almighty Trinity Eye business. Zion, and I'm doing healing, and I have to be there 24/7 for whoever needs me. Before now, my phone never ring. My Omega think that I was cheating or something. You know why? I remember nights when I was sleeping. The phone wake me up. Me I meditate. Phone distract me. No, me govern phone. Phone not govern me. Put that on silent. Me use my spiritual telepathical communication. If me mind think or somebody if I call when me look at the person that I call. If it's really important that you call, you leave a message. I leave a text. I get back to you when I can. No, let nothing controls you. Nothing. 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 Welcome to the platform, Justus. Where I say Jesus Christ is God. Yeah, if he's your God, we don't deal with Jesus Christ over here. Say here. Yeah, if I hear a God, you have to go somewhere else with him. Here. And before you go, I will teach you why we denounce that Jesus Christ. Right? Because we don't bash people, we have to teach you, right? You see that same Jesus Christ there? A Lucifer, I know. If you don't know, let me teach you. The original person, power, life, and liberty that Jesus Christ counterfeit is Yahshua, the Son of the Almighty Yah. None of our foreparents did not translate the Bible. The Bible was translated by our enemies. King James, who married a man, King Botna. The name Jesus Christ empowered through the whole globe when the Alexandra the Fake win a war in the name of Jesus Christ. If you win a war in the name of Jesus Christ, it's connected to blood, right? So when you hear them say the blood of Jesus Christ is against you, what do you think they're talking about? The universal vampire. Who responsible for world crisis? Jesus Christ. Alexandra murdered billions of people in the name of Jesus Christ. That sign where you have there, it's the sword and the bone and arrow and use to murder people. That same cross that way you have is the symbol of death. And Lucifer is the master of deception and lies. Him tell one lie, trying to conquer two truths. In changing name to Jesus Christ, counterfeiting the name of Yahshua, and change him name too. Him couldn't come tell us his name Lucifer. He said Jesus Christ, and the biggest lie I want to tell the whole globe, saying die for your sin. That means say he deleted the 10 commandments where the Almighty Papa Yah sent and said, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not. He might tell you so you can't do anything. Just go and ask him for forgiveness. Further than that, heads of states and churches is governed by Lucifer. All government bodies. How? Since Alexander the Great murdered how much people in the name of Jesus and conquer, what you say I'm after? Everybody have two names. What is the last name everybody have? What they call it? Christian name. Who is the God of the Christian? Jesus Christ. So the whole globe registered to Jesus Christ. Who is the world Christ? Who responsible for world crisis? Me not go bash you. Me I go teach you. Why you're scared to say Yahshua? You running away from the most powerfulest thing? Our symbol and sign is the ever seen eye that they stole and they cannot use it. All eyes of one eye, many voices of one voices. Yahshua never died upon no cross, brother. Yahshua never died upon no cross, master. Nothing in the name cross that the Christian bring cross. Let me tell you, Yahshua was hung on a tree by his own brothers. The Jews, them jealous him of the power that he was born and anointed with. Yahshua was raising the sick, healing the dead, and man create new moon and Sabbath. And guess when one a friend them kill him for? Them bad mind the man so much that they say he commit to a treason because he raised the dead on the Sabbath and he healed the sick on the Sabbath. That the whole of them, and they hung him on a tree, brother. One person was pinned on the cross, is Mary, his mother. His mother was powerful. And Mary tricked them. Mary saying one water and then bring vinegar go give her. And they must think, a fly she fly off of that. I know them don't see where she turned. So they tell you about history, not her story. And then the Pope and everyone on earth bow and pray to the Black Madonna, Mary. Because them saying they have never seen that power ever in the globe. So you try to know that. Search for your truth and know your truth. Yahshua was not pinned on a cross. So them things say, we don't know the truth. Them things say, we don't know, so them a lie. You think we don't know? So do no little research for yourself. Do no little research. I'm not bashing no one will come over here. So if I feel you're not in Christ or your God, no problem. You have a choice. Choose. So now you know, the next time you come over here with your foolishness, you're going to get the fire. Christianity derives from the religious war, one of the bloodiest war that ever happened in history. The Allah people, them, Islam and the Christians. Christianity, the origination of Christianity, they are sorcerers and murderers. And who they were fighting for? They're fighting over the power and the glory of Almighty Yeshua, the Son of Yah. Greece want to own him. Rome want to own him. Blood on top of blood. They call the Christians, they call them the Crusaders. They lead out crusade to murder people. A lot of people. So there's no way you should be calling yourself Christians and telling lies about Christianity. What you know about Christianity? What about witchcraft and murder and kill blood? Don't call yourself a Christian. Go do your own research. You're too damn lazy. Some information in the cyber god what they call Google. Go search for yourself. Go search. So don't make them send you out here, because Zion is no easy place. We no burn you. We teach you. The rest of them we burn you. Me not burn you. Because I once was you. I once was you. See it there? See, choosing and tell us and then teach you from place today. Prepare with your eye closed. That means if you pray with your eye closed at the darkness, you pray to. At Jesus Christ, you pray to in the eye, the darkness, the evil. No, man, you have to shut your eye if you pray, not go so, man. Not go so. Not even the prayer, you know, I put the P-R-E-Y, not in the prayer can close in your eye. You understand me, I say? You must be having your eye on in target. You see? So, you see the truth coming out. It really makes sense. Why should you open your mouth and he said, ask and it shall be given. Seek and you shall find. So why you close your eye? Who in the darkness that means you don't want to see? You know why you see the truth, you know why your prayer to be answered. You see me? And see Uncle Sachs as a Christian never mentioned in the Bible neither. See, we don't have no confirmation on that. I'm just simply talking the reality realms of life. You know, we are everything and we are everywhere. The whole Bible story where you see them write it off of we. We. So how you feel write the book off of we? So if you put a little line on it, we not gonna know. We know say you is not a part of the Bible, none at all. We know that. We know say Marco Polo that lead out an army of kings through the mountain of ice go conquer Europe. Because them first did trouble we know. White man can't travel so far. Which white man can travel so far? Barefoot? You mad? Every greatest ship on the earth are we. Them can walk in a sun, them will drop down and dead. See? Someone want to feel respect on yourself and love on yourself. And don't fight against on yourself. No, even in the tell like the Bible with the altar, Yeshua couldn't call himself Christian. Then the Son of the Almighty could associate himself with nothing but dirty Rome. Christus, Rome, you mad? Higher than Rome and higher than everything. The only word that could replace him is I am that I am. I am the I am. So, you know, me just stay and teach and I laugh. Me not burn nobody, me not run nobody, me just a teach. So now you know, go search for your truth. Religions are divisions. Every religions are demonic. All of them plan to go against the one truth. They might sound a little different, like somebody might say, Seventh-day Adventist is a little better. It's a little better, yes. But all of them under the Pope. And the throne what the Pope saying, claim saying sit down in is in Jesus Christ's throne. counterfeiting the power and the works of Yahshua. Pope can be Yahshua. You can represent Yahshua on this globe. No. No. So that's wise. What is for Rome, give it to Rome. Jesus Christ is for Rome, give it to Rome. What is for you, my black kings and queens? The Almighty Trinity I. We were created by them. And their trademark is in all our faces. Yeah. Can't beat that. So we know who we are. Yeah, freedom, you are Christ, you're right. You see your name alone, them dumb. Me tell you, no dumb can free. And free can free dumb. You understand? So you're right. Everything what you said is correct. In a year, like a small mind. Freedom, you say you are Christ. Freedom. Dumb will never be free. Dumb can't free, and free can't free dumb. Dumb are just damn dumb. The dumb in your future. We don't deal with dumb. No king can dumb. You hear? And dumb cannot be a king. King have a wise. You hear? You have a wise and strong and mighty around you to be king. No king can dumb. So if it's in your brother, and you say it, it's your own word. It's your own words that calling yourself dumb is your own words. Is your see there you use can then can you? Can. Are you alone then can then and can we? Consciousness? No. You alone under the can. We not take can, we not deal with can. We are pros, and in the light of truth, we glow, we grows. So that's why I made us take time we don't know over here. Because I want to learn and find the truth for yourself too. Words are spellbound. You have to know to use words. And if you said you are the Christ, I cannot say anything because you crown yourself with the nothing word, dumb. Dumb Christ. Are you see so or no me see so? So take time when you come to school and when you come to class over here. Take time. By your words, by the words, we shall know them. We're not even go fruits. Because there's fruits can't dumb neither. There's no tree you see where bear fruit can be dumb. That is Mother Nature, and it's doing its job. So by your words, we shall know you. By the image, we shall know you. By your crown, we shall know you. You're right. You know, let me tell you, people, I'm going to express to you what the word freedom means. And after I tell you today, write it down or record it, what freedom means. You see the people them, we go to church, where the pastor said to them, say, do you give your life to Jesus Christ? You give your life to the Lord? Those are the people who give away their life free. They are dumps. How could you get the only gift in life and you're going to let somebody tell you to give your life to someone or anyone? Those are the ones who give away their life free. And on top of giving away their life free, they're paying a fee. They're paying offering and tithe after they give away their life free. You want dumber than that? Okay. You don't believe in a Christianity, but you believe in a dumb. You're confused. Salute. Divine gratitude. When you come to class, take your time, you hear? First thing, you crown yourself with free and dumb. You need to change that name. You cannot crown your life under dumb and free. That's ungrateful for the almighty creators who create you. As a god, as a goddess, as a king, as a queen. Change your name. Change your name. Nothing in this life is for free. Nothing. They will trick you and say it's for free. Me no love freeness. I despised freeness. I want to work for everything. I am a creator. I want to exchange. If you give me something, I'm grateful. I'm exchanging something. So you building me, I'm building you in a millisecond also. So that's why I'm not here to bash. I can tell them. Many people is against this platform. Not many, a little people, little bunch of people. They can send you. They send pastors over here and they get converted to truth. Anyways, so we're not here bashing. We're here to teach. We're here to teach. First, you have to change your name. You cannot walk through this earth with a crown on your head. Freedom. Dumb. Yes, the amen is the Amonra God there. That's how the people go against the Almighty Creator. Say, I pray to the God of the Son. You know what I mean? You know, so the amen no work neither. The whole of the amen no work neither. That no work. You know? You can't use wisdom neither. You have to use wise. You hear? See, watch out now. Freeology come over here with the same thing, you know. Freeology, I just tell you about the dumb. It's wise, you know. You can't say wisdom. Wise can dumb, and dumb can wise. Take your time and break up your words. You overstand me, I say? You break up your words and use them with power. You see me? We don't deal with peace either. We deal with the fullness of harmony. So you see those words? Those words, you know, listen, all of us need to come to the fullness in one harmony. How could you be searching for peace? If you search for peace, you cannot find. Because the Most High create everything in abundance and everything in their fullness. So those words they use to hold us down. You crown yourself under free too. You know? You are a business. You are valuable. No one is free. Everyone is valuable. The only thing you get free is the life, and it's from the Almighty creators. You know, so you have to take time to learn. You hear? Don't crown on yourself under free. You hear? Don't crown yourself under free. You know? Anybody tell you say they must get something free, tell them you don't want it. Go and left it. Remember me tell you, because the lazy man do the most work in this globe. And the one them we collect free things pay the highest price. You try know that. You hear? You Africa await their creators. What that I tell you, say? See it? What that I tell you, say? What that I tell you, say? What that I tell you, say? You were born to create. Yes, you were born to create. You know? Get yourself from out of the exterior and look for your answers within. You understand? From the interior. Yes, remind each other every day to empower to use the beautiful words. And of course, I have the truth empowering codes. I have the words over Zion, and I think I'm going to put that book together so I can put it out there so people can get it, so you can empower yourself of these words, especially these English spellbound and weak language, you know. You see, freedom, Mr. Free, you not learn, you still use conversation. You can't con none of my verse them. That I one thing, you cannot con no verse around your Bridget. Some may say, take time and learn, no, brother. Go and go do your research, brother. You still can't use con. We don't use no, con nothing with con, Bridget. See, not in conference, because conference always conference. We don't use con. You just come to school, Bridget. Ask everybody we follow up this platform. See? We don't use them something, Bridget. See? You talk about one day, the time is now. Brethren, the time is now. That's why I tell you, you know. That's why you don't get judgment all the while, because I don't think you don't have time for know the Almighty and know the truth. Time is now. If you don't want to learn now, go on about your business. Which other day? The other day, no day, someone today. Learn. At least learn something before you go. At least one thing. Upful Almighty, Freeology. Once you say divine gratitude, you're learning something, Freeology. Sometimes that's one thing you need to learn. Freeology. See it? Divine, yeah man, divine power to you. You see me I say? Divine power of truth. Walk with you here. English language is the worst language. You just have to know to use the words to empower yourself and to empower it. You see me? You know, long people are seek for peace. The same something in peace. People never find it. Because everything is great in its fullness. It's great in the whole. How you seek peace? See? And even on the other side, if you look at that word peace, many lives are taken through the sake of that same peace. You can't seek peace for enemy, then we kill you. You have to know the fullness. No, say when them say peace, you go for hear the word. But your army them strong and all, rifle pointing at them. Seen and unseen. If you move a muscle. We born warrior, we not born saint, you hear? We born the first thing we get in Africa is a drum and a spear. Zion is a joke place. You hear? That's why you have the holy and the most holy. We not ramp with dirty thinking Babylon. I want to tell you. They are not joke with nobody around us. So. No idiot can defend the throne of the Almighty. You hear? Remember me tell you. Them look at all trick is over, man. Babylon can't trick none of way again. They're going to sit down. Different thing with the pan, the real thing with the pan. This is Zion get stronger and stronger every day. The pan a joke thing with nobody around here, so. With forefathers and foremothers' blood done leak out for this already. The thing for we are come leak out just so. They must say, man, we are set the standards so our children can come carry on and stand up strong on their feet and know so we create everything in the globe. Everything we created. We are Negus, the globe rightful ruler. And then we do the rest. Then we figure out the rest. Not a joke thing around here. But full of mighty in Aladdin. Yes, victories been won with the Almighty. Unity. Yeah, man, that's why Babylon tell you them say their name niggers. Because they know so we are going to know the truth. So then go close. But I shall tell these kings that they are niggers. It means the globe rightful ruler. Everything from this globe belongs to us. We already civilized the four corners of the globe already. That's why they say for the love they give us hatred. They're not talking about that global genocide or what them going with. They've murdered a lot of kings and a lot of Emmanuels. All the power them kill off brethren because the leaders of the Moors them get comfortable in Babylon. Seeing start married man and I go the wicked way and disrespect the holy angels and the holy Trinity. And the enemy did them just swallow them, poison them. When they wake up a man, the whole of them dead. So that's why they bury some of the artifacts them. I know enough of them are come up with. Looking at you know see pyramid there on Mexico. Mexico used to worship we as them God. Mansa Musa's son. When he reached Mexico, they used to worship him as the Messiah. Them something they don't know. They don't know there's something there. Pyramid there, the four corners of the globe. How they reach there? Who create them? No must we, couldn't be nobody else. You see me? See, and none of them no more intelligent than Africa. You sometimes you look around Nigerian people and look at African. Might create some things and some little thing. What do you think him created? We are the globe rightful ruler. So it's just simple. All we need as kings and queens is to start love ourselves. Love ourselves. Yeah, man. Love ourselves. Love with black self. Love with melanin. Yeah, start love with melanin. Start love with black self. Start say how we create everything where you see they have. All these companies where they want. We create those things. So what then triple is one sitting name contract. One white paper name contract. And then you have to sign your name. What you sign on the contract when mama and papa couldn't read? Mama and papa couldn't read in those days are X, then put on it X. Everything where you see them thief and one from is X. Mama and papa put on paper X. You don't have to read, just put X. When you put X on your signature that. Then tell me you want a bigger thief than that? Or you go and know the difference with all of the X them? And as you say Babylon are wicked and thief. Mama no know nothing about English language and mama no know nothing about reading and your foolishness. And you tell them if you mark X. So if they mark X for everything with them thief from our nation, who own everything? Jamaica. See it here, X, Jamaica. Everything what they own is for the Almighty. The capital of the globe is Jamaica. The Almighty office is Jamaica. So the ex with the whole of our parents, them sign on those paper with them thief and turn in a company to they belong to we. Jamaica. See the ex there. I ex mama them put on the ex. So I want to stay there. Yes, I mean, as according to TikTok, it's not really TikTok they want ban. They cannot ban TikTok because China is no petty country around here. They want to ban the American people from TikTok, not the rest of the world. And I overheard the CEO speak that is more than 7 million Americans having jobs and opportunities on TikTok, businesses on TikTok. So if their government really want to take money out their pockets, and corporate America gonna stand up on local America, especially the little youths, them the little ones them we don't really have certain credibility in terms of their so-called education. If the little children of America go sit down with their mouth closed and let these governments took away money out of their pocket, then they depend on one. They depend on one. See? They're on their own. TikTok was made for all nation, all people. And if you make 10 billion a year and deserve it, at least him give back. At least him give back. At least after this damn COVID, is only one something we can put money in a people's pocket in a millisecond is TikTok. None of them never think of giving you anything. So how them come now and pop it down? Over Facebook, me no get none. Me see my Omega must get $6 and $3. And when time she says she cash you out. Months. You see pop up all 4 months, $6. Over TikTok, from you go so tick to PayPal, you go so tap to your account. Milliseconds. Then people who know are going to really stand up and then take away that from you know what? Me take me mouth out of America business because I am Jamaican. Me is from Jamaica. And Jamaica now ban TikTok. Jamaica, we good with TikTok. Enough youth stop the killing, stop the scamming, and stop the thieving. Enough youth every day, I see my Jamaican, them a play match. I play match and make them little money. Eh? America can't stay there fight America. Them alright. If you want to fight your own little pitney, them America. Mama America, if you want your own little pitney, them life hard and starve. Yo, wicked Mama America. Oh no, wicked to no children there. I will give thanks for TikTok. Even though they don't like some of me shoot them, and kind of then kick back my numbers a little bit, I truly give thanks for TikTok. And all of you must give thanks for TikTok also. Yes, TikTok make we keep track. TikTok explode a university. Some knowledge, some truth. Speak over yourself on TikTok. TikTok enlighten and lift a lot of people. TikTok let me know things about Mama Africa that I've never seen before or even recognized that is still going on there today. Same TikTok, that's all. Same TikTok. Divine Gratitude, Beverly Jones. And for all those who are not following me, that little yellow heart beside the name, you can click on it and become a member, okay? Divine Gratitude. Thank you. So, as I'm saying, even though TikTok no one give me true numbers them, he still give thanks for TikTok. Yeah, thank you, Bars, Upful and Mighty. Yes, everybody, you want to become a member, official member, you can press the heart beside the name. Divine Gratitude to you. You know me, I say, so people, you're not an American, right? Still, sometimes we have to teach America to stand up for America. So, voice, you know how powerful our frequency is? You see, if all of us just put out a Upful and Mighty give thanks, yeah, Baz, after you become a member, you can send 40 bangles and your, that will help us to train. Thank you. Bro, sisters, kings, queens, our voice in one accord, the unified power of our voice unified power of love, unified power of learning, unified power of teaching, unified power of harmony, that Babylon can beat. However, we have brothers and sisters living in America. So one can still take on a phone. Take on a phone and put out some video. And tell Mama America, say, leave TikTok alone because TikTok is feeding her children. See? One can do that too. Yeah, man, ultimately we follow, give you a follow, I can't do it right here. In a millisecond, man, just left a number in a inbox there, see? And we follow you, don't worry about it. Just leave a message or something so I can see, you know? Yeah, man, Upful Almighty. See? Mama America, please don't hurt your children. We need more platforms like TikTok, don't it? Don't we need some more platforms like TikTok? At least giving back to the people. Zine, I know one of our dancers in Jamaica. For her birthday, she make like 45,000 US one night for her birthday. Wow. Why would you want them to take away TikTok? Why? Yes, bro. The dancer, her name Rebel. Rebel the dancer. Her birthday, what yo? 45,000 US. One night. Not even all night. Just her birthday and people just send her a gift. Her fans them. So you are going to tell Jamaica, say, no, you think our Prime Minister could have run one joke, say he won't take TikTok? You must say mad. We have to empower TikTok. Big up, Mr. Why name? I forgot why name, you know. You have one name like Chow Chu or something like that. Mr. CEO of TikTok, we honor you, sir. And we are not fighting, we are declaring truth with you because what is to be already be and what is done is already done. See? So, if you're fighting for the children of Mama America, keep on fighting. We hear your words and we are with you also. Because the children of Mama America is also our sisters and our brothers, especially our little Negros children them around there. See, TikTok benefit them a lot because they have their own little community groups. They don't have to go shoot any guns, don't take any drugs. They can just say, guess what? My match is Friday coming, so you have to support their friends' match from Monday, Tuesday, so everybody support each other. And that's how it goes. That's how it goes. It keep their minds occupied. The free times, they don't have to use it to go rob, go steal, go kill. No. If TikTok give them a $50 today, they can actually cash out that $50 in a millisecond and go to the store to buy food. A baby mother can come on TikTok and put and have matches and games, right? And cash out that $10 or $20 and go buy milk for the child. So why would somebody want to take away something like this? And I don't understand American politics. I'm not with American politics. That's not my focus. My focus is on niggas, the black kings and queens in America to love themselves, know that the American land, it doesn't belong to them. American land doesn't belong to you. Know yourself. Centralize, unify power. Africa have lands that none of us cannot occupy the amount of land that is in the continent. Where are we from? Organize. Go where you don't have to pay a tax. Go where you don't have to pay a mortgage. You have 100,000 US, you're a zillionaire in Africa. Why would you want to stay in this land to suffer and be abused? So I'm speaking truth. I'm not involved in politics. I don't like politics. I overheard the children of Mama America saying that the two side, which is the Democrats, are what the next one name. I don't remember. Democrats and what? Why next one name? Democrats and why next one name? Democrats and why next one name? Please, can somebody tell me what the next one name? Democrats and why next one name? Because when I speak, I have to speak in balance. Republic. They said these two people that has the power over Mama America has never agreed on nothing. And in a millisecond, the whole of them vote against TikTok. So are you saying that both parties, both sides, wants to see Mama America children suffer? You don't want life a little bit easier for them? No, that doesn't look good on you, Mama America. Mama America, that doesn't look good at you. You're taking the food out of the children's mouth? That's not Mama. That's not the ways of Mama. Imagine, there's so very important things that the children of America would wish the two Democrats and Republicans would come together to sign off on, and they never yet agreed on nothing. And for one thing that is more than beneficial, it is responsible for 7 million jobs, for 7 million Americans. You're gonna take that money out of 7 million Americans' pocket? Money that you're not giving them? Even if you're giving them a little, that's more. Come on, Mama America. Come on. Don't do the children that. They're aggravated. They're angry. We hear their voices. We even see the home age, the older ones in America, telling America that TikTok making them money. Old grandmas go on TikTok and do their whole little thing, and they every day show you where they're at every day, and they get followers. People love to at least see how the old American people survive, how they go about themselves daily. I see some old grandmas and their grandkids doing fun, doing stuff, and people pays to see those stuff. Grandma get a little $1,000 a month. Extra pay, she deserve that. So you're saying that the backbone for America not deserve something? That goes to show you what TikTok shows you. It tell you that you're what? You're a creator. You don't see? You're all creators. So even when grandma and grandpa all in America, America spit out and done with them. Because one thing in America, work you like donkey, and when you're whole, then dash you one side. TikTok let mama and grandma know so they can put on there and sit and dance, and they can go outside and hold up their grandkids and perform something, use the creative art to make a living on TikTok. Because people are curious when they see how people age. What makes them happy? The grandma and grandfather of America, white and black, them not dead so easy anymore. Because once them and the grandparents create a TikTok page and them a activity, them a wake up say tomorrow, me and my grandkid I go do something. You know what I mean? And grandma pour a little wisdom what she have over the years to the grandkid, and the grandkid where people like to see those things. And they get a lot of followers. And when they reach the time they have around 10,000 followers and then go have matches, then them get something. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So I don't know what's on their agenda. I don't know what's on their agenda. As I always say, there's someone behind the government bodies, someone behind the prime minister bodies that is not human, that hates human, that always wants humans to suffer, always wants it a little bit harder and harder and harder and harder for humans. So I don't think the body behind the presidents and the prime minister's bodies are humans. I convinced they are demons. Stand up, children of America. Stand up. And if you stand up, we will stand with you. If you sit down, it's your own business. These conversations, you cannot have them among yourselves. You have to let your voices be heard. And guess what? You have a choice. You have a choice. And sometimes maybe it's a wake-up call for you. Because if TikTok making your business and making you someone and you're earning, left America then. Pack up and leave America then. Go to another Caribbean island or Africa then and keep your TikTok account. You switch it to Africa then. So maybe it's a good thing them do for you. For you leave their ass over here by them damn self. And go live. Life is for living. The earth belongs to the Almighty Trinity and the fullness thereof. That means you don't have to stay in America all the days of your life. You're a slave anyway. You having 100,000 in the bank in America and wasting it? Go to Africa that work billions. You don't have to pay tax. You can build businesses upon businesses. Africa is a continent, you forget? You forget that Africa is a continent? You forget that Africa have billions of people to support whatever business? Oh, so maybe it's a wake-up call for you all. Because when they think they're doing you good and doing you bad, it work out in the benefit for you to do better. I'm tied to nowhere. I'm tied to nowhere. Anyway the Almighty leads me, I will follow. Life is for living. Oh, so I will definitely give TikTok his crown today for even fighting for American people. Because they don't know to fight for themselves. So if you're getting the wrong information that America is going to ban TikTok and TikTok is not going to be in existence, that's lying. They're only going to ban the people from America from using TikTok. And to me, that's impossible to ban America from using TikTok. Because anyone you can reinstall your account and approach it from a different island. You know, not just don't use the US domain. Just use anyone you want. Use Africa, Caribbean, or whatever. You know what I mean? So don't be scared, you know? Don't be scared. There's always hope. And when it comes to technology, there's always ways around it. You know? These children ain't stupid no more. These children are smart. So America really fighting themselves. You know? Trust me. When you go against righteousness and truth and when you go against goodness in this time since the globe is balanced, you just can't win. You will never win. All evil men have been exposed. All evil activities have been exposed. All evil women have been exposed. Nothing is hidden under the face of the sun anymore. Not even for a second. So don't worry. They might want someone that the fearmongers, them want you to fear and want you to think that, yes. No, man. Seek for yourself. Seek for yourself. Seek for yourself and realize what's going on. You think China, they will create a platform like this will generate billions and America tell them to take it down. You must be mad. America have to take down themselves. You mad? China giant in this. I want to you. Think China walk over, you think China a baby? I want to know. This a TikTok could have generate billions to China and China listen to bad mind and grudgeful and jealousy. Take on yourself off of the people in platform and go about yourself. Yeah. Go about your business, yeah, man. Nobody soon. You don't give nobody nothing. You don't go here, man. Nobody soon. You don't move. You look yourself and go sit down. I'm not talking to people in America, you know. You see the Democrats and the Republicans, them, everybody will sign. At them, if you go sit down and move, a bad mind them have because them sign a bill with no president and nobody no can depend on social media no more. I bex them people who make money and them now make none. So no stay there. Bad mind they have. All the whole of them just jump up go sign off so because they're not allowed to have a social media account anymore. So no do no maths for yourself here. Oh, bad mind they have, man. If you go with them dirty ways, man. And allow the people them. Everything will come up for the people in life a little bit better. They want to fight it. Because them not hungry, you know. You think them hungry because no tax a feed them. When no tax want to feed them and full them belly out and no want to tax. And one little loophole when you see if you make money so that you can comfortable pay them tax. See, them a pressure on you. Stand up for yourself and fight for yourself. You hear me I tell you now? Oh, so you sit down and take beating from Babylon. Them days they're done. We want to be rebellious. See? I don't know if you know, so you see all the little negros them were running in America, little black queens and kings them. Listen, and a boy, you know, and a paper. We ancestors them were derived from a war, them a warrior. Fight them fight. For who can live today. You hear me I tell you now? Enough of them dead. For who can live comfortable today. You hear, stand up and fight. Stand up and speak truth. Stand up and fight for yourself. You're too damn lazy, man. Pants are drop off on the backside. Don't know if you fight when pants are drop off on the backside. When you get belt and strengthen up on the waist and put on the pants and stand up and lace on the boat like soldier and stand up and defend the pitney them. Defend on the wife and defend the queen them and defend the children them. Look a black man them in America and stop going some man. Pull up on the pants on the waist. Strap up on yourself like soldier. Stand up and defend mama. Mama alone cannot talk. When sense you get so weak out and lazy and fool. Eh? Every little black man in America pants they down at their knee. So how not go fight? If you no run, you no drop. Because the same pants I go trip on you. Don't lace up on a belt, man. We're not seeing none of them out there defending themselves and defending the little wealth where them wife and them children forget. They keep calling themselves niggas, smoking, drinking, niggas. And listen to this hypocrisy hip-hop. I tell shoot, kill, sell drugs. You know, wake up, man. Wake up. Eh? It's a shame. But you know what? I see some strong white brothers taking the platform out there and making their voice be heard. They don't care. They speak truth. They're exposing them. Thanks to those brave white brothers and sisters who are not scared to speak for truth. And not only speaking for themselves, speaking for the whole children of America. Thank you. Up full Almighty. Babylon should not take you lightly. Zane? Well, you know, so it comes to where we're going to call class. We're going to cut class today. And definitely we'll be here 9:30 p.m. tonight. I respect your time. I respect the energy you take time out to come over here to even give a listening ear. It not only benefits you, it benefits me as we strive to build Zion together. Yes, and Zion is a 24-hour place, and we're here to help you help yourselves. Anyone that needs spiritual healing, spiritual cleansing, it's available. 3-stage cleansing, spiritual, mentally, and physically. You know what I mean? Because, you know, to forward and harness the truth, you definitely have to do some cleansing. So, you know, as I said, your heart is the plate in which the Almighty Trinity wants to manifest your dream. And if that plate is dirty, they're not going to put clean food into a dirty plate because they love you so much. The Almighty Papa, the Almighty Mama, the Almighty Yeshua love you. They love their children so much. They say they love us more than their very soul. So they're not going to pour what you require into a dirty place. So you have to first clean your heart, seek forgiveness for yourself. You know, and if the ones that you hurt is still alive, don't be scared to call them and ask for forgiveness. You know, that's where it begins from. And to support this platform, you can support me by visiting the Truth Global merch. Page is on here. It's on Instagram and it's on Facebook. Yes, we take orders from the phones and email just because we are a different kind of merch. We customize them for you. We lace the clothing with words of power. Not to empower you only, to whoever who saw your shirt from the back or from the front. There's always words to empower them, to remind them. You know what I mean? To uplift them. So you're uplifting yourself, uplifting your energy, uplifting yourself while uplifting others. So that's why I couldn't just do things or put out a clothesline because of just clothes and money. There had to be a purpose. You know, these words that you hear I'm correcting and I'm teaching others to use, they are on the garments. It's customized to you. You know what I mean? So that's why I have dialogue with you when you're ordering. I talk to you, you know, your date of birth, you know what I mean? Certain things, your birthstone, your color, your divine angel name, and them something there. So you're not just wearing a shirt or a hat or, you know, when you wear it, you feel empowered by what you're wearing, you know? So that's how Zion do it. That's how we do it. You know, that's how we do it over here. We make sure it means something. And we have merch for newborns, toddlers, teens, kings and queens. And we have 2 perfume come out yesterday. One is the Truth Global Zion Way, and one is Truth Global Prosperity perfume. How we harness our things over here? The perfume, you cannot worship the perfume. You can't just spray on the perfume and say, I'll get some money today. It's not illusion, right? The perfume is to anchor your frequency. See? So remember, we born in the country era. So at nights when we're outside, we smell a sweet perfume pass. So we know it says the ancestors are the holy angels passing by. So the perfume is an identity, is to harness, to keep your frequency. Nothing can make you go low. So the angels, them smell, when them smell perfume, them glad, them happy, the energy not leave you. Not leaving you, you just feel mighty right through. Unconquerable. So I have to explain it to you. The rings them we make, we don't call them God rings. We don't call a perfume like no foolishness. You see, is to harness your vibration. So you go back into the lower frequency, you're always up. You're aware of everything, because as I said, even the cartoons then show you, He-Man them have a ring. Every king have a ring. It doesn't mean you trust in the ring. See? It's just you're harnessing the power through your symbols and what you wear. Because why every company have to have a symbol? Okay. So I have to teach you the truth. See? There are powerful things. Just don't trust into material things. See? You don't trust into the material things. That's why my ring them come with words, codes. So before you go out the door, before you put on your ring, you can't keep it on for the rest of your life. See? Before you go through the door, you rise the crown prayer and you read the words then. Where the ring come with. So so that means you're always up as a soldier. Let me ask you this. Any soldier will go up on the battlefield. Zine, them ever forget them artilleries? You ever see a soldier left in the yard without a knapsack and in gun and everything for the battlefield? So when me arm you as a Zion king and queen, you can't go up on the battlefield empty. You have to go out there with power. So as you rise and you go out, you power up yourself. Arm yourself. And when you do that every day, the Almighty and the holy angels will hear your voice every rise, every day. So them realize, oh, Zion is alive. So nothing low frequency can't take about you jump out of your bed and just run up on the road like that. No. I will rise in power, harness my power, say my prayer. There's an order. House without order shall be broken, will be broken. Zion and a joke, please. Zane? So, there's a process of spiritual cleansing before you even get the ring. Zane, the perfume is available now. The ring, me now go really just give you a ring, so. You have to cleanse, you have to purge. And the stages, and when you reach this or now, see, then you can have the ring, because you can't put the ring on a dirty vessel. You have to clean and align with the power now. Yes. So when you put on that ring now, no dirtiness can come in, no demon, nothing can come, because you're fully cleansed. So Zion is different. 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 We have the ring them for the queens, we have the ring them for the kings. See? So if he help you, if you help yourself, you have to do the 3-stage cleansing. You yourself are going to work, you go balance. Now the frequency, you're going to say, yo, you're going to talk some things, I say, you're going to feel mighty. And you say, wait, yes, you ready for your thing now. So when you harness the power of Zion, you can't drop. Because before you go through the door, you know, say, hey, you have to rise your frequency, lift your vibration, pray your prayer. And say, all right, now, I'm ready for the road. Some people now, stupid, still falling into the trap of the devil. Can you let a man go into a dead yard to dig up a skull and put in a ring here until he said that I guard you? So you forget the Almighty, because you replace it with a demon and a devil. You look for the demon to protect you. Demon can't protect you from demon. You see what I say? When you put on demon ring, how you have to serve the Almighty God? How you have to pray to the Almighty God with a demon ring? Anyway, I'm not knocking nobody's business. See? Because business is business. Zion business is my business. The truth is my business. So me have to tell you no. Zine, Zion have everything for you. Everything. Are you willing to walk in the light of truth? Are you willing to clean out your hearts? As I said, I used to exist before. I am 4 months old. Since I found Zion, me just start live. Me smile, me happy every day. Because we have people who think like us, living like us. The kings and queens over Zion, we have a group calls. We talk about the future. We think about the solutions. We talk about the Almighty Trinity every day. We empower ourselves. See there? See, Keita says she too. Everybody over Zion find a happiness that we couldn't find. How much years we are searching happiness and couldn't find it? And we find it now. Everyone is happy. Finally, we find the truth. The half that has never been told, finally we find it. Finally we find it. Once any PP pluck. Hey, people are easy though. Virgin, why you choose that any of the PP pluck? See, 8 Queen says she happy there too. Everybody happy as I am. We find a different joy that we have never found before. Yes. I never wake up one day boring again or stressed out or whatever. Even if you feel a little weird, you call Zion. You call the group. And everybody there, they don't care if we are work. Because a boom and I listen. And I say, me can't talk still, you know. Me I listen. And who can talk? Willing to encourage our queens and kings in a millisecond. Where you say head hurt you? You amount of herbal medicine you get in a millisecond. Everything we did for one another in a millisecond. What you say happen to you? Huh? Alright, you know, so me have a brethren down the street. Yeah, man, my mother live down the street. Alright, go check mama and tell mama to figure that. We need that love. We need that family. And that's what we have and that's what we're doing. And everyone is welcome. And when we say welcome, nobody feel like you can run in a Zion like that. We have the first house where you come. When you come at the first house, we teach you what you need to know by you asking questions and hunger for the truth like a thirsty for a cup of water. And nobody feel like before you come as Zion, we know you. So we give the crown prayer and go ask for forgiveness for yourself. For your sin and for the Almighty Trinity. Business that not our business, but we shall know you when you're ready. Because we see through your heart, your mind, your soul. We don't deal with video. We don't deal with picture. We deal with words, sound, and frequency. So you can't tell we're lying at him for a second. As you open your mouth, we know. So you all are welcome. One number out there, one email out there. Send an email, or you can send a message through the WhatsApp. All is welcome. Come with your clean heart. Come with your open mind and soul. We don't indoctrinate. We don't compel. We don't instigate. We don't order people around. Everyone is a king. Everyone is a queen. Ultimately, everyone is a teacher. You teach me, me teach you. Simple that. Simple that. And Zion is here and forever. And we're not in any rush. Zion will be handpicked by the Almighty Trinity I. Everyone that is in Zion now came here like you on this platform. Hear the truth. And just know the truth. And log on to the truth. And follow the truth. And everybody is Zion happy now. Who never had no job and can't get no job, get job. Who did have low frequency, get high frequency. Who did sad, happy. You think we are going to give Zion for nothing? Never. More power to the truth. More power to the truth. And if you notice, you don't have to defend the truth defend itself. Why you think when it's many days, even the little too free something we come here and say the name freedom and free. We come here. Me not talk about the individual person, I talk about the something them, the freedom is a demon, is a spirit them. The free. When they come here, if to a certain platform, to show you how Zion full of love, but a certain platform, people run them off. The whole of Zion would have burned them up. We don't burn people. We teach them. Because we were once those people who does not know the truth. So when we find truth, we want them to know the truth too. So why would we burn people? Why would we run people away? It makes no sense. Teach them. Teach them. Teach them. one day they will learn also. You know, so we are going to sing Zion songs. See? This song is called Zion Bound. See? Yes, Zion Bound. Zion Bound. This song is called Zion Bound. It means so much to us over here, Zion, because it reminds us so much of who we are supposed to be. At the same time, we are honoring our ancestors to let them know that they did not really make any mistake, right? What is to be already be. What is to be done was already done. And it only know that we did have to come. Can remember, you know, we once, you know, civilized the whole globe, you know. Seeing? And for love they give us hatred. And we were murdered. We were robbed. Then we were confused. We were lied to. So these songs mean so much to us because now we find Zion, the hidden truth in plain sight, and with heart of gratitude, divine gratitude to the ancestors and to the Trinity, I, to you, to me, to everyone. This song is Zion, the first song that is gonna always sing in Zion. Alpha Selassie, Jamaica is the crown. Let this be known. If we should go back in the world, we would have showed dirty Babylon, where mighty kings and queens. The love, mercy, Zion, let us back in. We're gonna show the Almighty, we never let Zion go again. People, we was a fool to ever leave Zion. Searching in churches for what was already inside. Do not cry, people, it's just that we could not realize. Our ancestors' prayers been answered, and now we're Zion home again. We need Zion more like a heartbeat. Almighty, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Marcus, Emperor Selassie, I, King Marco, I need you, you need me. I'll teach you, you teach me. Divine power of love, perfect harmony. There's nothing that we wouldn't do to reclaim this revival when Nyabinghi was true. Our ancestors died, they cried, I give this all of God to retain and sustain this new anointing. We need Zion more like a heartbeat. Almighty, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Marcus, Emperor Selassie, I'm Emmanuel. I need you, you need me. I'll teach you, you teach me. Unified power of love, perfect harmony. The Almighty Trinity, I love it. There are gates of Zion and all dwellers of Jacob, bursting of spoken of the old city of Jah. Then if you're rooted in Zion and you love the conquering lion, say, oh. And not this a balance, Alpha and Omega, say, oh. Have to teach youth. Tell Babylon, seize and do not shoot. Anywhere you see we be talking about the Most High. Need Zion more like a heartbeat. Almighty, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Marcus, Emperor Selassie, Emmanuel. We need you, you need me. I'll teach you, you teach me. Divine power of love, perfect harmony. Emperor Selassie I. Jamaica is the crown. Let this be known. Hopeful and mighty. Well, so we can sing it again. I just love that song. That song, you know that song, it's like, you know what I mean? The song is so powerful, I can't even explain it. It reminds me so much, you know, of the lies we were told and what our ancestors have been through, and we have to glorify them. We have to give them strength. You know what I mean? We have to keep our ancestors alive by speaking of them. You know what I mean? Empowering them, tell them that we thank them to come to America. We thank them to go across the continent. We thank them to go across the whole globe. Not only to just going across the globe, you know, to civilize the whole globe. Our talent, our time, our creativity, even though everything we created, we don't want those companies, they stole it from us, we're still grateful for our ancestors them. Because that what we created before, we still can create more. I'm going to sing it one more time. King Alpha Haile Selassie I. Jamaica is the crown, let it be known. If we should go back in the world, we would assure dirty Babylon, where mighty kings and queens. Summons the law of mercy, Zion, let us back in. We are go show the Almighty Trinity we not let Zion go again. People, we was a fool to ever leave Zion. Searching in churches for what was already inside. Being not sad, people, is just that we could not realize our ancestors' prayers been answered, and now we're Zion home again. We need Zion more like a heartbeat. Almighty, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Marcus, Emperor Selassie I, Emmanuel, I need you, you need me, I'll teach you, you teach me. Unified power of love, perfect harmony. There's nothing that we wouldn't do to reclaim this revival when Nyabinghi was true. Ancestors cry, they die, we give this all we've got to retain and sustain this new anointing. Need Zion more like our beat. Almighty, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Marcus, Emperor Selassie I, Emmanuel, we need you, you need me, I'll teach you, you teach me. Divine power of love, perfect harmony. The Almighty, all over the gates of Zion and all dwellings of Jacob, glorious thing spoken in the city of Jah. Then if you're rooted in Zion and you love the conquering lion, say, oh, oh. And not this a balance, Alpha and Omega, say, oh, oh. I have to teach the youths there. Tell Babylon to stop shooting. Anywhere you see I will be talking about the Most High. Need Zion more like an heartbeat. Almighty, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Marcus, Emperor Selassie, I need you, you need me. I'll teach you, you teach me. Perfect love, harmony. Emperor Selassie I. Jamaica is the crown. Let this be known. Hopeful Almighty. You know, full almighty Babylon can't take you lightly. As me I say, love on a black self here. Look out for no black self here. Because the same ugly black self that what they teach you for hate is the true and only self balance with every millions of the earth. Yeah, me I tell you, the only blackness can walk through the sun and get empowered and energized. Nothing else can walk into the sun. It's only we. Here, the Almighty, Papaya said, He crowned us a little lesser than the angels. I want you to look into this. He said He crowned us a little lesser than the angels. Then why the Almighty, Papa Almighty Mama, give us dominion over everything? Sky, land, and sea, seen and unseen. Why? So what we gonna do? Be ungrateful? Divine gratitude to Almighty Papaya. Divine gratitude to Almighty Mama. Divine gratitude to Almighty Yahshua, the seed of truth. Think for a minute how powerful the angels are, and yet still He gave us dominion over them. What an almighty Papaya we serve. Angels bow before Him. Zion and the soil adore Him. What an almighty Trinity I we serve. Salute the true divinity that lives within you. The same almighty Trinity that's create me, create you. And I love that true divinity in you more than my very soul. Do the math. Up full almighty.